sides to every story. There's always a pro and a con. There's always certain things that people believe in that the other ones either don't agree with or believe in something totally different. The moral of the story is there's always two sides to any given thing we want to look at. Today we pose the question, why has abortion become such a polarized political issue? We have to look at how there's going to be pros and cons on what abortion really stands for. And secondly, we have to look towards how abortion is such a major issue in the United States. It has been around for years, and we have been left to pick a side, pro or con, or not care either way. We're going to address this topic with 3 key points for today. One being the Republicans and the Democrats. Second, we're going to look at Obamacare. And third, we're going to look at how abortion issues never really disappeared. The Democrats and the Republicans have used abortion as a campaign element. They've made it known throughout the years which side they actually stand for. We've seen that the Republicans, being the conservatives that they are, tend to go towards pro-life. CNN reported on January 22nd, 2014, that the Republicans are encouraging people to attend March for Life rallies, which is showing that they actually look at pro-life. We see here that, on the other hand, we have the Democrats who don't really believe in the same thing. They believe in having choices and letting people make the choices that they want to, because it is their life and they can do what they want. New York Times reported on January 28, 2014, that the war on women has begun. This is showing that abortion has come back up. It is a major political issue because the Democrats and the Republicans not only use it as a key element, campaign element, but they also use it to pick a side, to let people know the pros and the cons of the situation. Like stated before, we have to look at how there's two sides to everything we look at. And the Democrats and the Republicans are the two sides or the two elements when looking at abortion. Even though abortion hasn't been talking about all year or even the past years, we've seen that with Obamacare, it has come back up again. The Affordable Health Care Act plan was put into place so that everyone could have health care. We see that Obamacare was going to allow for people to have abortions with the new health care that they were provided with. Well, the Republicans weren't having that, and they decided to place a bill that would ban abortion under the Obama health care plan. Well, now with Obamacare being brought up, it has brought up new issues about abortion, whether or not it is morally right. We see here that some people are going to go with the fact that it is okay, and then on the other hand, we have the people who don't believe in it at all. CNN reported that 25% of the people believe that it is legal in any situation, while another 25% stated that it should not be legal in any given situation. We see here, going back, that it is two sides to every story. Because the Obamacare came up, it brought up new political issues which engaged the people in society. It made people know that abortion is still here and it's here to stay. We've seen that because it is such a key factor in Obamacare and things such as the Democrats and the Republicans' election campaign, that is going to forever be a political issue. Which is why we have to look towards how abortion never really disappeared. Even though we do not see abortion going on throughout the news or just in our everyday lives, it never really went away. Abortion has been something that has been thought about for years, and ever since the Roe versus Wade case, we have to look at how abortion has been implemented throughout the United States. It's been such a major issue, and throughout the presidential elections, there have been many debates over abortion, and there's been many plans and laws implemented for or against abortion. Because we have a Democratic and a Republican stand, they've also carried the abortion laws and standpoint throughout every election that's pretty much been held. Because the 41st anniversary of the Roe versus Wade case has not been too long past, we see here that people have been talking about abortion more. CNN reported on January 22nd, 2014, that because of the anniversary passing, people have been ignited to talk about abortion more. An emotional battle is about to begin. Abortion is a touchy subject not only for women, but for men and for families of people who have considered abortion. We see that because it's something that works on our feelings and our emotions, and because it's something that takes a toll on our brain and our mind as a whole, abortion has always been around. Abortion is something that both the Democrats and the Republicans look at, and because of that, it was never really gone. It never really disappeared. So today, when asked the question, why has abortion become such a polarized political issue, we have to first look at the Republicans and the Democrats' standpoint and how, because the Republicans are conservative, they believe in pro-life and they are encouraging people to do so. Then we had to look at the other hand, the Democrats, who believe in allowing people to choose for themselves and allowing for people to actually do what they want because it is their life and they should be able to do what they want to do. Because of these strong standpoints, we see that this has been going on for years and that we cannot allow for things like this to happen. This is a key element going on throughout the world. Abortion is something that both Republicans and Democrats look at. Therefore, it's been around for years and it's going to remain a political issue. Second, we had to look at how Obamacare brought up new issues about abortion. It talked about people actually having a chance to do abortion from health care provided by the government, which didn't settle very correct with everyone. Because of Obamacare, abortion was brought back into the news and made it a central point for people to look at. Therefore, the Senate and the House and other government people had to look at abortion and what it was doing. And third, we had to look at how abortion never really disappeared. Because the Democrats and the Republicans have used it as a key campaign element throughout the electoral presidential races, we had to look towards how it never really disappeared. It has remained a major issue throughout the political world for years, and it will continue to rise because things like the Roe versus Wade case will never be forgotten. And because of that mark in history, abortion will forever remain a political polarized issue. Thank you.